guys? Thanks so much for clicking on my channel. Well, all smiles over here. I am Will Sanja. Just like asking a question, Will Sanja help you keep a smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm gonna try not to keep it long, but y'all already know if it gets good, I'm gonna keep on talking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. To go to next today is don't rush the process. But before I get to running my mouth, let's go ahead and check with this manifestation jar, and then we're gonna do what? Talk about it. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right, I pulled two. And what is it? What is it? What is it? A healing. Congratulations. Yes, indeed. And last but not least is, oh, yes, overflow. And we'll take that too. Listen, do not rush the process. If you are over there trying to rush the process, then guess what? That's the mind, body, and ego at play. Why? Because you, God at core, is never in a rush. Is never in a hurry. Everything is always on time when it comes to you at core, which is God. So you got to go ahead and put that mind, body, ego combo into submission. Don't rush this process. Why? Because when you tend to rush the process, you sometimes skip steps, and you don't want to skip any steps. It's almost like you're baking. You know it's going to take a good 35 to 40 minutes to bake that cake, right? But you really want to taste it. You really want to eat it. Why? Because you can smell the aroma of that chocolate cake or that vanilla cake or that pound cake or whatnot. And because you're smelling it, it's making you want it even the more. So what you do, Flip Wilson, you decide, well, I ain't going to wait 35 to 40 minutes for it to cook all the way. And you pull it on out. Yeah, it's pretty on the outside. It looks done on the outside. And you get ready to slice that bad boy, and you see, it's gushing. It's too moist. You know what I'm talking about. You have to do the toothpick effect. It come out wet, it ain't done. That's what y'all doing. Listen, do not interrupt the process. Stop trying to rush it. Because what you don't want it to be pretty on the outside and it ain't right on the inside. You don't want to skip any steps, none whatsoever. Enjoy the process. Stay in expectancy. You may say, I am in expectancy, but are you in expectancy with going, it's going to show up today, it's going to show up today, and if it doesn't show up, you go, it didn't even show up today. Guess what? That's rushing the process, which means what? You are contradicting your expectancy, which means what? You are putting a vibe on that thing that shouldn't be. If you're going to be in expectancy, then yeah, look out that window and see if that car is out there, and see what's going on. Or look through the email and see if you got the email that you've been waiting on. See if you get the phone call for today. And if it doesn't happen, guess what? You stay excited. You stay in expectancy. Well, I didn't get it today, but who knows? Maybe tomorrow. All right, let's keep at this thing. Let's keep moving forward. That's how you're supposed to be. But if you over there and you don't receive the email, don't receive the phone call, don't get anything for that day, and you got a little chip on your shoulder, then that's the mind, body, and ego, which means what? You're creating resistance. You are. Which means what? You're rushing this thing. You don't know that you're going to be on time with the manifestation, and you are. There's no need to rush. Where you gotta go? Where you gotta be? What you got to do? You got it core. Everything is gonna work out just right for you. Everything is okay. It's all right. Don't make your circumstance or your situation make you feel rushed. Because when you start to feel rushed, and guess what? That leaves a door open, a small crack open, so that doubt and fear can come in. And is that a part of your makeup as God at core? No, it's not. So if you find yourself feeling rushed and that you gotta rush, then you already know that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's something that comes and goes. That's something to trip you up, to get you distracted, to make you think it's not gonna happen. Why you gotta rush? You know the manifestation is gonna get to you. You know that. So why rush it? It's gonna be on time. Do not rush this process. Because you want to learn everything that needs to be learned within it. It's a process. Like I said, just like baking a cake or baking some brownies. Y'all, I baked some fudge brownies the other day. And I'm going to be honest, and y'all can tell I'm hungry because I'm talking about food, all right? Okay? But I went in that kitchen and I baked some fudge brownies. And I really had a sweet tooth, y'all. My sweet tooth said, girl, hurry it up, hurry up. And I sure did. That's exactly what I did. Oh, they were so pretty on the outside. Yes, they were. And I said, oh, I'm going to let them cool a little bit, let them cool a little bit. And so when I thought they was cool enough, I was ready to eat. And I got that spatula to go underneath, you know, to get my perfect square that I want. And that corner piece that got the little crust on. Y'all, listen, y'all, you know what I'm talking about. I got a spatula to scoop the bad boy up. And I couldn't even get it off the spatula. Why? Because I rushed the process. And did I eat that fudge brownie off the spatula? I did, because I couldn't take it off the spatula. So I just went, Yeah, it was satisfying for a little bit, but after I ate it, I was like, man, I messed these brownies up. And then I ended up putting them back in the oven, and even after I put them back in the oven, they still went right. So I was like, you know what, next time I make, now don't get me wrong, we didn't waste anything. Me and my daughter, we tore those up, okay? Let me just tell you, that's what I got to do. Yeah. But you know, we tore those up, but the next box that I baked, I made sure to follow the process and not rush it at all. And guess what? They came out beautifully. They came out beautifully. I was able to scoop them up with a spatula and put them on a plate and eat them just the way I wanted to, with a side of vanilla ice cream. Yes, I did. Y'all can tell I'm hungry. I'm still talking about food. But yes, I didn't rush the process. And because of that, I got exactly what I wanted. And right now, you may be feeling rushed because you're getting the signs and signals that it's on its way. You're getting the echo effect. Just like when I'm baking brownies, I could smell the brownies. I could smell them, which making me want them even more. And that's what is going on with you right now. You're seeing things. You're getting the echo effect. You're hearing about your manifestation. You're seeing it on television. You're seeing it here and there on the billboards. You're seeing special numbers or what have you. That's reminding you that it's on the way. You're getting the signs and signals. And it's making you want it even quicker. Listen, don't rush the process. Enjoy the signs and signals. Enjoy the aroma of the manifestation getting close, but don't rush it, okay? Don't rush the process. Trust me, if you let it go the proper due process that it's supposed to, then when you get the manifestation, you will be right for it and it will be right for you. In other words, it's going to look beautiful on the outside and it's going to be beautiful on the inside, okay? You get it, got it good. It ain't going to be trick or treat. It's just going to be a treat, okay? It's going to be a blessing for your life. It's going to be good goods and yum-yums that doesn't add any sorrow, okay? So make sure, don't rush the process. Know who you are at core, which is who God, which means what? Everything is always on time when it comes to you at core. Why? Because you already know what it takes and what it's going to take for it to get to you. So listen, just rock out like that. Put the mind and keep the mind, body, and ego combo into submission, and you continue to lead. But in the meantime, do not rush the process. It's going to happen. It will happen. Okay? Let it do what it do, boo. Okay? I hope y'all got this thing, but if you didn't, rewind it and watch again. But in the meantime, in between time, if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have the mask of smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Don't rush the process. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.